Yeah, just another update. We've played on to the 5th turn now, completed the 5th turn of the campaign. In terms of learning this game, wow, I am still struggling with this. And this last turn, because quite a few things that hadn't happened before happened, it took about 3 hours just to move a few units and make a couple of attacks. Constantly having to go back and reread sections to make sure that I understand them. So I'm gradually going through the rule books, highlighting things that need to be sort of done in yellow, and each section as I read it up. Game's fun, but my God, is this difficult to learn this game. I don't know if there are any official videos on learning this game from scratch, but there ought to be. There certainly aren't any on the OCS website. So what's happened here is the Italians have really beefed up the defence over here and managed to stop the 7th Armoured Division from trying to sweep round the side of them and basically reach Bardia or cut the entire army off. But at the same time, they allowed the Indian Division, with a few lucky rolls, to basically plough its way all the way into Sollum, after getting a fantastic result with a surprise and then with an exploitation. And they also managed to push Italian units out of Sollum, displace their aircraft and everything. So the Italians are in a bit of a mess. If the Allies get a second consecutive turn here, they could end up dislocating the entire army of Africa from its supply dumps, which aren't, well, they're not well defended. There's this demoralised infantry division here, sorry, disorganised infantry division sat here. There's quite a strong unit with that Kampfgruppe, an Italian Kampfgruppe in there, but behind it there's not a lot. There's some units in Bardia. They really do need to get this army back as quickly as they can. Just try and establish another defensive line. So not a good turn for the Italians. Really, I'm not sure that I'm playing this game. Well, I know I'm not playing it 100% right, but I'm doing my best, and I go on the rules that you don't backtrack. If you find you've done something wrong, that's just tough. Don't backtrack it unless it's absolutely game breaking. It's all part of the learning process. So yeah, one thing I would say, don't even think about trying to learn off a big scenario or a big campaign, because you're just gonna you'd be buried alive. You'd have no chance. It'd probably take about a week if you picked up something like Blitzkrieg Legend or sort of, and tried to play the main campaign for that. It'd probably take you a week to do the first turn if you're not experienced. So all in all, having fun. I'm getting better at this, but I'm beginning to sort of see opportunities now, using supply. The Allies wouldn't have made any progress here if it hadn't been for these capture awards that you got from these City Beret and Buch or whatever it is, because that's given them another 4 strength points of supply that's enabled to keep the offensive going. Without that, we just would have bogged down.